Come on, left, right, body follow, don't stand a lot, half strut.
I'm a very fierce and menacing individual. Oh, hello.
Ray, I'm going to mud you in case there's some arseholes in here, alright? I've got a coach here. Got a coach here coming out. They're not coming out the hotel.
One out and a fucking 1,000
Hi everyone, so I've literally just arrived at the Britannia Hotel and there's a big bus coming out. I'm not sure what's going on yet.
Here they come.
Oh, here we go.
Here come, guys.
Share.
There you are. How many are they? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, give him the bag of subsidised clothes very quickly.
Share.
That's a nice scarf. Those are a nice pair of sunglasses on you, sir. God, was the face mask not enough?
How many was that, Bob?
I don't know.
14, someone counted. No scary.
Another guy just got on as well.
People coming out of the hotel.
Yep, young Bob is here. Okay, so it seems that
migrants are young Bob.
yeah, so it seems that the asylum seekers are leaving.
That's the young Bob motto. Just write it down.
Oh, they're going to put that down so we can't see in.
Sorry, officer.
They've pulled the visor down on the bus.
You got a pen? Don't mind that very much. Come on.
Got a sandwich. He's having a sandwich. He's having a snack. Not good.
Listen, that was like a week ago, mate. You can see that.
Sorry guys, this one's a bit off to a bit of a sudden start.
I've never seen an officer so small.
I'll catch up with the chap when this is concluded, or the bus leaves, or whatever's going on.
Are you on the new Prime Minister?
Yeah, man. I spoke with Nigel himself. I'm his successor.
Maybe move this down. Just tap the screen. Thanks, Reggie. Oh, is that the lot then? We're shutting up.
Is that the lot?
Oh, we're leaving. Oh, only 14?
One more just got in.
Oh, 15. Let's have a look at the coach then.
If the bus holds 15 migrants and works at 60 miles
Guys,
per
we just
hour,
step back to let the boss out.
it's heading in the middle of fuck nowhere. When will they arrive?
12 people. 12 people. Are you serious? A full comp for 12 bobs? Oh, that between 10 and 12 people. 2 bucks.
15 people. Joe, put it out. Alright. Yeah, let's do that, yeah. Count to 15. Here we go. Never pin. We don't know. Put a track on it.
Let's get some glue. He's going to have to swing right over.
Oh.
He's going to have to swing right over.
Yeah, I've got on it, it's got a clearer picture.
There's no way he's going to make that turn.
He's going to need a wide one.
Swinging over.
He's going to need a better. You're not allowed to drive on the pavement. You're not allowed. Stay on the road. Come on.
I wonder how this is going to be. I wonder what's going to happen now.
I wonder if the police are going to let him drive on the pavement.
Their feet are firmly on the pavement. They're on the pavement.
We're all law-abiding citizens on the pavement.
They are on the pavement. These people are
Get out, we're standing on the pavement.
I'll take it again, Bob. I'll take it again, mate.
stand on the pavement. Don't stand on the road. These people are well and truly on the pavement. They are on the pavement. Ross, you are not on the pavement. He is not on the pavement. They are on the pavement. All the tires on. We are in a catch-22. Sergeant, we are in a catch-22. They are on the pavement. They are on the pavement. No, at the precise moment, this sky is very much grey.
I'm on a pavement.
You're going to have to go back.
I am on a paved area.
Take your license.
If I'm on a driving test and I skim the curb, I fail. Meaning I can't fucking drive. Guess what?
They're going to have to go back. They've all been sent them home. Now you're going to have to go back.
Mate, right hand there. Right hand there. I think he's googling how to get out of the gap. Hold on a minute. Right now, that is a public area. What will public area? What will happen next?
They are engineers, they'll work it out.
They'll flash us up to his back. I remember AY. Are you alright?
Hi, you alright?
Yeah. I'm capturing the chat.
How are you? I was in my own little world there.
They're going to have to just go back.
Technically, he should have, because they've got a good turn size. Right, t-shirt.
Right, really good.
Wait, my man's on the
Spartans! He's on TikTok.
Come and watch him speaks freely. The bus is on and he's on live. Oh, God, it's the engine driver. He's the engine on. He's on live. Big up, bro. We would get done for that.
The vehicle started to nearly go.
That's the public in this side.
Sorry, sir.
No, I've just got a phone in his hand. I'm driving.
Sorry, sir.
Man. Come on, mate. Road, come on! No, come on, quick down! You're breaking the law, sir!
Is that engine running? Is the engine running? I can't hear it. Is the engine running?
It's comical. We're on the pavement. Please stay on the pavement.
He's TikToking us. Is that what he's doing? He's TikToking us while the engine's running.
So just an update, just behind me here, Operation Scatter is at full force at the Canary International Hotel.
Oh, hello. How many times you get in?
Maybe somebody has a medical reason.
Oh, so I'll be arrested if I swear again. Thank you very much.
So who's making the complaint against him?
Officer, you're in the road. You're going to put
You need a warning. I wasn't swearing, right? So it's fine.
He can't do that. People use this in language every single. We use this in language.
You just get told you would be arrested if you swore.
Yeah. It might have been like, Bob, what about when we walking down the road the other day and trip over and say, oh fuck? Or walk into a lamppost and say, oh shit.
Yeah, shit, man. My language is very.
That's how we talk.
I've got a potty mouth.
Well, why don't make the law, sir?
So what law is that then?
Section 5 public order.
And who's making the complaint?
There's no need to making a complaint.
Yeah, there is. A member of the public, for you to arrest him on Section 5.
You know the law, do you?
Yeah,
Yes,
I do.
he does.
I know.
Yes,
I
he
know.
does.
Yeah, I do know.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does. That's
I do know that a member of the public needs to make a complaint.
The coach is backing up.
Anyway, take care, mate. Yeah, no worries.
Come on, son, you can do it. No faith in you.
That's like according to what? Not a problem. What rude man? What rude man? Unbelievable. That's how. This is why there is no distance between the public and the police. Member of the public doing nothing. You know, look at the way he talks to people. Unbelievable.
South Wales Media, yes, I'm sorry, I did see your message.
It's dangerously close.
I know.
What can you do with it today?
Just stop oil can like go on the floor and start positively processing and holding the vehicle. Exactly, man. Get me some Pritt sticks, I'll glue myself to the van. Officer, to my recollection, if I swear publicly and no one makes a report against it, that's not against the law.
We have more officers coming. Sorry.
Wait, seriously? I could get a transit van through. No control one, but I could get it through it.
Just do it, drivers.
How many officers does it need to drive a bus? Oh, you boys are in district.
What's going on in Whitehall, guys?
Paul and my got friends are all cold and very vulnerable in this bus. He is. Oh no. They bus snacks as well as it. What is in that bin bag?
I'm supposed to get to this.
Oh jeez. Yeah, the pro-Palestine marches are always a bit hairy, aren't they? I know that wasn't a pun, I just meant like, you know, dicey.
Alright, mate?
Can't drive on the pavement.
Reverse back again, try again.
Try
again.
Come on, son, you can do it. Come on.
Try again.
Don't give in so easy. Come on.
He's gonna
You've got to have some sun under you.
Come on, come on.
Quick.
Hey, give up, son. Go hold. Just quit now while you're ahead, son. You'll leave with your integrity ahead of you. Your wife would be very proud of you.
If you don't have a wife, you might get one from us.
You know why you come back to here?
Come on, son. We believe in What end? I'm sorry. Hold on, you. We're looking out for your safety, man. I'll be alright. What? You're on stilts? That big thing right now? No, I'm not on stilts. What? Not stilts? Yeah, not stilts. Get the whole foot on the pavement. That's it.
So for anyone who's just joined, about 15 or 16 asylum seekers from the Britannia Hotel just entered onto this huge coach and they're being bussed out.
This 2 section moving the bench, showing more this way.
Right, traffic resumes.
We've got another one coming in.
Oh, anyone that's right, just take him, he'll do it. Everyone, you're allowed to drive with the phone in your hand. For future reference, you're allowed to drive with phones in your hand. That's right, isn't it? Yeah? You won't get arrested.
Not them.
Go back again, guys. Try to go back again.
There was only 13 of them.
We've got more Instagram followers, they told me. Come on the AY show, they get more Instagram followers.
He's smiling, look, you can tell it in his eyes. Bless him. Go on, you love your job secretly. Although I heard you do get paid pennies for doing this. So.
No, Bob, they get a free room.
Really?
Yeah, they get free food.
Oh, come on, can I apply?
And they get a free phone.
Can I apply for that?
They get free internet. They get everything for free.
I have to
Everything
end
for
the
free.
far right grift and become one of these security guards, man.
You said it, bro. You said it, man.
Well, if you earn 5 to 10 grand a year.
5 to 10 grand? You can't do that.
According to Channel 4, you earn like 20 or something like that.
I think
They were
those
saying.
people, yeah, that obviously do the same stuff as myself, people like you, and people like you, Bob, yeah, they're actually involved in the thing, would know that this is a load of bullshit.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? I earn 50 grand instead in a month.
They undercut him.
They undercut me. No, but I was on a serious note, do you know what I mean? On another serious note as well, what does it matter what people earn?
Yeah.
Like, what does it actually matter?
Mate, you're putting in the hours.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But now the coach is going to turn around and come back.
Do you reckon?
Public service is the worst job. Bring shame on your family. Protect me apart.
Okay, so I'm not sure if the hotel is empty or if there's going to be another coach or if another coach is coming in. No one knows what's going on right now other than there's anywhere between 13 to 16 men that just got on that coach and then they drove off. That is literally all the context we have.
They're in there with their suitcases waiting. You know that when your holiday's over and you're just sitting there waiting.
Get me on.
Yeah. You know what? When the holiday's done, you're just like, get me home now.
Especially when you've got early check out and you've got wait. You know what you
Just eating their food on. Eating their food on. Back past the other way with a bag on top. You don't see that? didn't follow them. Not until the start. I want to know where they're going. They realised we followed them and they walked back around.
Definitely a coach coming in.
10 and 12 and then left.
Has another coach come already? Surely that's just a coincidence that a coach is passing. I mean, they can't bus him in that quick after they've just gone out, surely.
What happened there? What happened there?
I mean, the officer has gotten on board.
That's not good, do you know why? Guarantee you, 500 from yesterday over the channel. They want to empty it, they want to put them 500 straight back in. That's what I'm saying. No, they haven't left them day, didn't they? Hotel, same as this. Right. This is the process.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I know I usually do like more commentary and interviews and everything, but I got here 6 o'clock on the dot, and there was like a coach coming out, and it just started straight away. So, and now there's another one coming in. I have no idea if this one is arriving to bus in more asylum seekers, or if it could just be a complete coincidence and a coach just happens to be passing. But 2 officers have gotten on board the coach and seem to be advising the driver. So I don't know. I mean, to be fair, it could be completely innocent. He could be informing him of, there's a protest. But I mean, I don't think he would have stopped, and the officers wouldn't have gotten on board unless it was something to do with the hotel. I'm assuming. I don't know though.
I should get a high vis and some like lights and stuff like doing it in the front. Keep on going. Keep it moving. I'll say what got me the prison marker. The portal economic migrants.
Did I say you're going to get pressured, Bob, if you get swear again?
You like meant to be sitting stationary. Put my bag.
I said to her, no, I didn't say that to her.
Yeah. I just want to still age before.
This geezer is a legend. When he went up and voted for him, I definitely going to start voting just to vote for him.
See ya.
Get out of it!
Okay, I've just managed to have a look in the coach and it's empty, from what I can tell. I mean, unless they're all ducking down in the seats, it looked empty. I don't know if you guys could see it on camera because the windows were blackout, but like in the light I could kind of see in it, and it didn't look like there was anyone in there. I'm not sure though, because as I said, they could be ducking down in their seats for all I know.
I thought I'd pop down, he said it's too far from my
Going up the top to try and
Look at why?
I saw that too. He was reading all his messages.
Yeah, he's reading all of those messages. Bit of a nosy one, isn't it? No, it's not. That's privacy right there. That's invasion of privacy. It's not in your possession, so it's not. That's invasion of privacy. Yeah, okay. Make sure, yeah, it's on camera, you know. Remember, it's your job to invade people's privacy, yeah?
Could I come and have a look around if you're inviting people in? That'd be perfect for me.
Oh, really? Come on in. Ah, mate, all I'm seeing is a load of bullying going on here. That's just bully boy.
How come you're allowed in there, but no one else is?
How do you feel being on the other side of the fence?
What's it like in there? What's the room like?
I'm watching you, Sam. Don't start. Don't.
How come you're allowed in there?
Yeah, I'm lucky I've got a long reach. I don't need a pole.
Andrew, love, you're right. Anyways,
Yeah, not too bad. Back to school.
Sorry about yesterday. I got smoked out by diesel fumes. You know when I was sitting next to you the other day? Mate, I was sitting there singing rabbit, 2020. Out in the nut on the diesel, you just smell the diesel fumes.
no.
Oh mate, sorry about yesterday. You got an ounce of sense out of me yesterday. Oh dear. Anyway, good luck to you, yeah? With your, all what you're doing, yeah? Right, no problem.
It's a shame that our bus wasn't allowed to get in. I wonder how much you had to pay for the bus driver, the coach,
Probably the transportation to the MMOs. Now you have to cancel all that.
There's people around here preventing it from happening.
Yeah, because we live in a democracy and it very clearly seems like the public don't want these people to be moved to council housing. Would you, if I imagine if you're a father, right, at your age, would you have the paternal instinct to make sure that within your local community you don't have unvetted individuals in which you don't know where they've come from?
So you've asked me this question earlier, and I said to you I cannot answer.
Why?
Okay? Because I have to be impartial.
I mean, you have to be impartial to your policing, but not to your political opinions.
So I'm at work.
Yeah.
I'm a police officer.
Like everyone is
upholding
like
the law.
not biased. Like for example, I imagine you have a belief, a religion, a culture that you come from, and of course I imagine you want to preserve those things. Same thing with us. We want to preserve these things as well. Like I want to preserve our culture, and I imagine you want to preserve your culture, your religion, your family. I imagine you have a paternal instinct to support your family, just as much as the people of Tower Hamlets have that same instinct. But there's a difference between them and yourself. They are not in a uniform in which they substitute their obligation to their local community for the sake of a paycheck, and rather they take things online like their public reputation to make sure that migrants don't actually enter these hotels. So there's a difference between you and us. We have a backbone whilst you're compliant to a uniform. And you won't say anything because you're a puppet of the state. You have to hold the line. You have to hold the line to the fact that, yes, we are going to be complicit on the mass spending of coaches and buses paying for the drivers to go fuck knows where. It's probably in the...
Stop swearing. I've told you again. Second warning. Your second warning.
Why?
None of us are making a
Section
complaint.
5 public order, right?
Nah, none of us are making
None of us are making a complaint.
None of us are making. Member of the public needs to make a complaint.
Yes.
That's your only opinion, and everything he says to that.
So I can say...
He's going to try to use it, Bob, to try and turn around and say that some of these people across the road, they could feel harassed or alarmed by your language, But you use that language in everyday conversation.
So if I say...
and you're allowed to use... You are allowed
Apologies
to use
for
that
the language, guys.
So if I say, for example...
We've lost it. I'm educated enough.
And you are allowed to use
educated enough for your work.
in everyday conversation, without causing alarm.
Officers, just
30 words.
Intellectual for you.
Sometimes it's
Come
better
on, move on to the next
to
one.
not do
Let's
it and
see how
antagonise them because they want to put you on the blue mattress, my friend. And there's no point for it,
It's gone to the end of the queue now.
So Bob was too intellectual for this man, so this man had to leave.
It seems like there's a conga line of police officers that won't engage. So I'll talk to this lovely gentleman with a nice moustache and beard.
Someone drawn on
So
his atlas. Don't take
a clarification here, officer.
Here we go.
From my understanding of the
If lost, please
of the public order offence, you have to have someone reporting that they don't like the sweary words that I say publicly, even though literally everyone swears, it's in their common vocabulary. So, officer, I'm speaking to you as a member of the public, is swearing against the law if no one's reported it, and I'm just speaking to myself.
If you want some advice, ring 101 and ask speak to the press bureau office.
So you really want me to waste? You really want me to waste the phone line of people who have legitimate concerns about the law being committed right now?
It's a non-emergency number.
Yeah, but it's fun. But it could be reporting non-emergency incidences of crime. Now, me posing you a question is a lot less severe than other severe cases that could be coming on the 101 number. Because there are people that report cases of antisocial behaviour, vandalism, they check ongoing cases. So you're saying that I should fill up the line with bullshit questions, including is swearing not allowed publicly if no one reports it, over people saying, well, my house has just been vandalised, or what about my bail conditions? You would rather me fill up the line of those nonsense questions compared to the legitimate concern questions of public citizens going around their day. Now, speaking about going about their day, we just have a gentleman that won't get paid the fullest of his wages, depending on how he's paid. I don't know the pay structure of these drivers. And unfortunately, you've just spent money for the sake of spending money, because you know they weren't going to be moved if protests were here. Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys are apparently racist because a drunk PC officer randomly said he didn't want people in his country. I mean, I imagine if I got you pissed, and because of course you're non-biased now, but I imagine off the job you are biased. If I were to ask you when you're extremely not sound of mind whether you want people here, you'd probably say things that are a bit severe, a bit versatile, but ultimately underline the point that a lot of people have, that they don't want people here. Now, I don't agree with the wording of what the gentleman said, but he was off duty, and it doesn't reflect a lot of the Metropolitan's police in what they say publicly about immigration and foreign integration. Now, like the Metropolitan Police, and including yourself, you're guilty of this as well. You're now facing the demonisation of legacy media when you had nothing to say about it when activists were actually having the same treatment. So I imagine the Metropolitan Police were butthurt at that report, but imagine how butthurt we are when we get arrested off the matter of tweets that we post, when you randomly harass people with mental disorders in the middle of the night for posting tweets and reposting tweets, hokey words, or trying to arrest people for arbitrary defined legislation, making them piss their pants and then giving an NFA. Thus, wasting resources. I mean, when I got arrested for the simple, dangerous...
Another one done him.
Sergeant.
Give me 1 second, bro. Bob might go for round 3 in a minute.
Go on.
He's had a couple of times.
Get the custody, Sergeant. He said it's actually lying.
This one's running. He's running before Bob gets him again.
There you go. You're happy about that?
It's consistent authoritarian technocratic state which is the like this of perpetuating the demonisation of legitimate concerned local citizens of areas protesting, whilst you attempt to label people that you make a case of as being the organisers for their events. And I'll break it down for you. So, for example, I was arrested under Section 14 of the Public Order Act.
They arrested you, Bob?
Yeah, on Wednesday.
You can't arrest Bob.
So you're the Essex Police, which I know, of course, you might not be a part of, but you might be out of jurisdiction, so I don't know. Maybe you are part of Essex Police. Now, they arrested me for Section 14 of the Public Order Act, which states that within an area of a section you cannot have an assembly or protest, and you must make means to leave the area after the section. Now, firstly, and if we want to play the voicemail of the very disturbed Uber driver as he was trying to ask where I was whilst officers told me that I was being arrested, we can for the sake of the ledger of the people watching these videos. But they arrested me after an arbitrarily defined legislation that I was very obviously not committing. Then midway through the night accused me of committing a hate crime under Section 19 of the Public Order Act when I said outside the Epping Bell Hotel we should deport all economic migrants within the Bell Hotel. Now that is a statement carried by most right-wing parties, and for whatever reason, because you want to make a piece of a 17-year-old activist and fearmonger other protesting individuals, you decided to run with that as supposedly inciting racial and religious hatred. Now, as an officer that could be enforcing this legislation, if I told you your face, which I'm going to right now, that I believe that we should deport all economic migrants from this country, and I also believe that individuals who are currently securing these hotels, which possibly are offered rooms within these buildings, should go home in the context that they should go home to their place of residence, either being in another country or being wherever they live. So, if I were to say these two things to you now, would you arrest me under Section 19 of the Public Order Act, which states that I'm inciting religious and racial hatred to cause alarm and distress? Do you believe I'm doing that by causing that offence?
Come on, officer. I've already asked if you got any questions. Contact the media.
No, he's asking you now.
He's still standing, Bob.
He's asking you right now.
Give him a couple of jabs and give him a left.
So again, I'll repeat the statement and let's see if we do live in a two-tier justice system. I'll repeat it again. I'll actually expand. I believe
Don't
that.
expand too much.
I believe that firstly, people who commit crimes.
Yeah, narrow it down. Yeah, narrow
Do you know
it
what I
down.
think the problem is, Bob?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what the problem is, Geese. Yeah? I think that you're too educated for these people.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think they understand it, Geese. You know, I don't think they understand that. You've got to be just straight to the point, forefront with them. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So another thing I believe as well, I believe that people that are directly implicit within the transportation of migrants that then commit further crimes like sexual assault.
When they're talking to you.
So what I believe is this also, because this is one of the things that they tried to use within my argument. I said, and I believe this as well, that people that transport, protect, and also oversee legislation that see in the mass importation of foreign migrants that commit sexual assault crimes, they should also be deported, or they should face the same arrest time that the individuals actually committed the offence as well. Now, is that also breaching the same offence? Because I said that to security guards outside the Bella Hotel, and I'm curious to see whether you believe that a same legislation has been committed.
So, what do you think on that?
Same answer as last time.
What was the same answer as last
You're
time?
an NPC, like, you know when
What was the
unions
same
complain.
answer?
You know when unions complain that AI is going to replace a lot of industries. If AI currently replaced the Metropolitan Police and policing across the United Kingdom, firstly, I think there'd be less bias. Secondly, I think they'd be more efficient. And thirdly, you wouldn't see the 30 people arrested a day for posting things on Twitter. So I wouldn't really care if you started having a temper tantrum if currently the police was replaced by a bunch of AI robots, because right now you're an actual living NPC. Like, you're a living NPC because you can't actually give comments towards someone asking a question about legislation. Yeah, they're just following orders.
So what do you think of that?
Yeah, it's what the Nazis done.
The
mentality
what was
that
the same thing as last time?
The mentality that the Metropolitan Police are right now doing is the same mentality that Nazi officers were doing when they were outside of Auschwitz. We were just following orders. We didn't know what was happening within these hotels. Like, you guys are actual brick walls covered in white and black. Like, you guys have no integrity, you don't understand law. I've seen auditors who've just picked up freshly an iPhone recording on the street run around in circles officers about the law. So you don't know anything about the law, you don't have any integrity, you arbitrarily define laws in which you arrest protesters for, which, by the way, right now are just business owners and workers. Because I've seen in Epping, for example, people actually having their jobs being taken away from them. I've seen people have their livelihoods been taken away from them just because they say they don't want these people here. So are you going to say anything about the things that I've just told you today?
No, you can contact the media team either online or 101.
So if I were to, would I get the same NPC response that you are right now giving me?
I couldn't comment, I don't work in the media team.
Well, you clearly don't work in the police team either, because it seems like you're not doing policing. Like, right now, I think a child right now is probably fearing for their life because schools are now being put in lockdown because migrants just randomly decide to walk in because supposedly they're seeking food, and they're probably going to do a better job of policing. The Pink Ladies, in fact, right now are doing a better job than policing. Dean is doing a better job than policing than you are, and the Spartans are doing better jobs than policing. Literally, activists who are local community members are right now doing better politics, policing and activism than the Met Police, than the politicians, than the charities. Yeah, and you raise their own funds to do it. I mean, I know the liaison officers like to accuse organisers here of actually being part of official organisation, but these are like Facebook chats that randomly decide to go crowdfunding in their communities. Activist gear. So right now the Met Police are in this state of utter confusion because you have pink ladies showing up, unlike the far right thugs that you like to label us as. You have fathers and children coming out because they see the nonsense unfolding on the street. And right now, you don't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do if I was in your situation.
And they know it's wrong. That's what's worse about it. Yeah. That's why they're disgusted. Because they know it's wrong. They know.
And that's why right now we've had the police metropolitan shuffle when each officer has had to move back to back to back because you don't know what to do yourselves. I wouldn't know. I mean, I'd prefer to be a security guard because at least I know who I'm securing.
So all your children are safe officers, eh?
Yeah. I mean,
what's on the back of that hat, just quickly?
Looks like Bender, to be honest.
2497CE. It's his number.
Actually, what is your badge
bigger
number?
boys kept stealing his hair. He had to write his name in it.
What is your badge number?
I don't have a badge number, I have a shoulder number, it's 2497CE.
Where are you stationed?
It's written on the back of his head.
Pardon?
It's written on the back of his
Police station, London.
Fair enough. And when is your shift then, sir?
I don't know.
You don't know?
When we
You
say
ain't got an
it
end
is.
time.
No,
When we leave.
No end time. This man's just eternally a bot to the Met Police.
They abuse their power.
He sold his soul. He's perpetually in this state of working and being miserable with your life. Maybe you are an AI robot. As a Labour Party, because I know they're investing a lot in AI right now. Have they announced recently that they're going to be replacing the Met Police with NPCs, or?
Might as well. They're only standing there protecting paedophiles anyway.
Of course. Like, I can't actually get over the fact that right now we've had 2 coaches come in and all the police have been able to do, because I don't know why they didn't consult all the doctors and engineers, the 14 full people within the buses, on how to angle properly a bus and to make sure they don't run over people. Because How did you feel about this as well? Because of course you arrest people and put them in police vans. Why was a massive fuck-off bus that could probably hold about 40 people only housing 15 people to transport? That seems like an incredibly inefficient amount of money to put into a bus.
Call 101.
Home office for that one.
Home office for that. Would all you say that as well?
They're thinking, oh, they feel sorry for him, but they're thinking, I don't want to get involved. Look.
Go on, Santa
Officer Sergeant.
Come on, get a sergeant, come and stick up for him, come on, he's going over here.
This one ain't very talkative.
This one don't know anything.
Sarge.
Come on, Bob.
Sarge.
Come on, Bob.
Never smile.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over here for a second. Okay, so hi to everyone that's in the live. Anyone who doesn't know, anyone that might have joined late, we are at the Britannia Hotel in Canary Wharf, and there is a small protest going on. But when I got here, it was planned to go off at 6, and literally I got here at like 6 on the dot. And when I got here, there was a coach pulling out the driveway, and they were loading bags onto the coach, and I think I counted about 15 or 16. Some other people are saying 13. Someone said 17, but roughly around that many asylum seekers, all male, got onto the coach. The coach looked like it could seat about 50, but yeah, as I said, only like 13 to 17 got on the coach. So yeah, now people are just talking to the officers. Obviously, as you guys have seen, young Bob's been giving the officers a bit of a hard time. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange one today, a bit of a disorganised one today, but nonetheless, thank you all for joining me so far.
Be a bit blurred out because obviously I have to
I
charge
mean,
for
I can do a speech here if you really want, and I can stand up and say something.
Love
Go
it.
on, Bob.
Yeah, why not?
Go on, Bob.
Yeah, why not?
Let me get to that on the
So,
subject. There you go, my son.
I know it's pretty spontaneous, but what I found is that the 4 incompetent officers there, including Santa Claus and Mr. Smiley, won't want to speak to me or anyone of a matter because they're scared of the response that the public might get. Because of course we don't want to see 2 coaches taking anonymous individuals to God knows where. Because you have the cost to consider. Because if you actually look at it, a lot of these people are going to be moved really further north, where they believe the electorate and the voting base won't have anything to say
There's a car that's pulled in over
randomly
there. I'm
the
just trying to
demographic
keep an eye on that
changing
as well.
to people where we don't actually know where they come from. Now I can tell you anecdotally, I was actually recently speaking to a bunch of teachers and educators, and what they found was, suspiciously, after a migrant hotel was in their local area, they randomly started having bearded, what looked like 40-year-old Somalian and Eritrean fellows claim they were 14. Reason being is because they are trying to exploit and take benefit of a very vulnerable system of benefits, because they can get housed in hotels, spend hundreds of pounds of getting taxied to these schools, and secretly they could be fully grown individuals taking benefit of the state. A further emphasis would be that this area is currently a transport hub for Operation Scatter, where you see several coaches coming in, taking these individuals to HMOs, then taking more of them in through taxis from Dover. No, I refuse, because that's my moving hand. So yeah, my prescription is this: make sure you record every single clueless individual coming here, driving incompetently, taking in these individuals here, investigate, be your own auditor and make sure you know where these people are going, to warn the greater British community where these people are going to go. And at the behest of my friend over there, because apparently swearing is an arrestable offence, I really want to fucking deport people who come here unlawfully.
What's your view on the BBC documentary on the Met Police?
Get anyone drunk and talk about immigration and you probably get the same violent language being used. I don't agree with it, but it is a stitch-up job, and maybe they can sympathise with the way that AY was done at Channel 4.
What about the custody sergeant then? Saying the girl who was sexually assaulted?
Yeah, that's indefensible. And also, here comes another one.
We got signed.
Oh, what's this?
Oh. Sorry, Bob, we had to cut you short, mate.
Yeah, Bob. Good man. Thanks a lot, mate.
Park there, sir.
Oh, look, they warm into action now, didn't you?
Your job, though. Your job. You're not a traffic warden.
You're not here to bring cards in. You're a public servant. You're here to protect. Not protecting.
They're going to sit there and just...
One of the security, isn't it? Who's it, a security guard? Paul Blurt here.
Paul Blurt?
Blurt.
On the Segway.
And the geezer nearly run you over, mug you off, make you look like a fucking super. And you're still so good there, and you've got to take it because you work for them. Paul Blurt, the security guard. Give him a breather. Bob was working him to the rim. That geezer nearly run the copper over, but there's security guards for him, he can't do anything about it. He's basically got he's basically a security guard. Right, can all you people with cameras get the back of his hat where he's got his name written on it? What?
Yeah, so that guy really sped in. Police said nothing about it. In fact, one of the police was almost hit. Said nothing.
He's going to change it in our favour, because otherwise we'll take his company.
What's that question?
That's expensive, mate. It's very expensive. If I was to sell that, on Facebook Marketplace right now,
£2 I reckon the setup's worth more than the camera now.
what camera is it?
Yeah, I work with cameras. Literally, you sell someone a camera, this is the best camera in the world, and then a week later it's old technology. You're like, yeah, there's this new one.
As much as you've got social media, and he's
that is what it is.
all gone, brother, that's it. It's just the back of you. That's why I bought that big jar. It's the little wind-up for as well. It's a bit teased.
The naked eye can't see more than 4K anyway.
Because he wanted Nick, that's why.
His name's YB now. YB on deck.
Again, Bob. Oh, you're so sexy.
You're the next man for the L'Oreal round.
Deep inside.
He's going to be on the L'Oreal round.
I reckon Bob can nick anything. Bob can nick any bird. Himself into any.
Yeah, with a name like Bob, yeah, screams
I
confidence.
make my missus over it. Well done, Bob, you deserve it.
My diaphragm hurts after that.
Can I just get a shot of your thing?
Thank you. No, he wants to have a debate with you, Bob.
Thank you.
Come on, you were telling me something.
You can't turn up with a moustache like that. No, you didn't grow that. You didn't grow that for style. You grew it for a laugh. That's why you become a police officer as well.
Your whole life's a joke.
About Section 19 is
Bob, tell him I must ask you a question.
Section 19 of the Public Order, inciting racial and religious hatred. If I committed that right now, would you arrest me for it? You don't
If I
know.
needed to arrest you, I'd arrest you, yeah.
Yeah, but if I committed that particular offence, would you bother with the paperwork and the rest?
Bother.
You'd bother, yeah.
It's not up to me, is it?
That's
If
what
someone
an
commits an
NFA
offence,
for.
then I deal with them.
Okay, so if you imagine this situation.
You almost got me in a debate then.
Yeah, of course.
Close. I was close.
Yeah, we're close. Go on.
Yeah, we're not
I've never heard one talk
doing
before.
it. That must be a real one. I got dragged in there.
It's one of us, really.
At least you're a good spirit.
Not even on the police force.
Yeah, he was alright earlier. He told me about the case.
If Dean says a police officer's alright, that means that he hasn't got an
To be
argument
fair,
with
he's
him.
been alright as well. He's made me laugh. That one promised me a drink, didn't get it. But
It's all the officers that actually look like they're part of the Met Police are the actual nicest ones. It's always the ones that you don't think should actually be part of the police force that are not the nicest.
why is it that all of the TSG police officers have these like killable sergeants?
out the other day at the weapons expo, remember? They have to have face.
Oh yeah, face. So they all shave their beards off. So don't ever go over TSG, otherwise you'll just have
The beard's got to be gone.
November, mate. November in October, started early. So I have proper beard for November.
Well, my suspicion is maybe there's not that tears.
Just gonna sit down for a second and rest my back for a little bit. It seems like, things have calmed down. Oh, here we go. How is everyone tonight? Oh, sorry guys, just back's a bit sore today, so I just need to sit down for a couple of minutes, and things seem to have died down. Obviously it was set to be a protest, but it kind of Emma sent him to the shadow realm. How it? For goodness sake. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with thy back? I love how you said thy back. I have scoliosis, mild, but I have scoliosis, and sometimes it just gets a bit sore. But yeah. Kick the troll. I don't know how. Okay, have I done it? I think I've done it. So I tried to block multiple times and it just didn't seem to work, and then I tried to do a timeout and that seemed to work, but it says it's only for 5 minutes. So annoying. Someone put in the chat earlier to go and find a chippy afterwards, and now all I can think about is food. Yeah, everyone's kind of just having a laugh and a joke. Things seem to have calmed down a lot. I think people are mainly just hanging around to see if there's any more coaches or Ubers that enter into the hotel. But so far, when I've been here, it's only been that one coach that was leaving, and I said if you're just joining now, as there was a coach that left not too long ago. It had about anywhere between 13 to 16 people in there. I'm not sure exactly how much. I counted 16. Bob said he saw 17. Someone else said 13, so I'm not sure. So, while I'm just sitting down for a couple of minutes, how is everyone this evening? We've got a few more people in the chat this evening. No doubt why. Obviously you click on a live stream and you see a big coach coming out of an Asylum Seeker hotel. Yeah, it piques your interest. There were 2 cars leaving before the car. I would estimate about 8 people got in those, maybe. Stream has been great today, no buffering, clear footage. That's amazing, glad to know.
Don't give him that much.
Don't give him that much, like, take that off.
Oh, and the boots as well.
And the boots.
Yeah, those boots carry a lot of weight.
Oh, was that, you know, the officer that said he's going to arrest you for swearing? Was he, like, would you say he was looking at your phone earlier?
Yeah. I was posting things on Twitter and the man was just staring down at me and I was like, what? He started staring and he's like, I'm making sure there's no hate crime being committed.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Bit of an invasion of privacy.
Well, yeah, I might just troll this guy. What?
I would.
Come on, what you got?
I love his airplane, mate. That's just big Kenny bird. I wish I had that. I wish I had. I'm just going to try. Let me find this. Oh, look, he's moving. He's got it. Greg.
I'm trying to keep an eye on the trolling, guys. Deb, would you mind if I made you a moderator, even if it was just for this stream?
Let me arrest one, please, so they don't pick up so little.
Thank you.
Oh, where you going? Sarge, where you going? Sarge, where you off to? Oh, yeah, sweet. Orange juice.
That is a romantic walk right there.
Thank you. It won't sit well.
Thank you, public servant.
They're all going.
Let's go in, let's go in. Let's go in.
It's a plan.
Ah, get in there.
Two go one way, two go the other.
Yeah,
They're
it's
going
a
round the
plan.
backs. They're getting dropping off people round the back.
No, they can't drop off around the back, surely.
Why are two going?
Yeah, so 2 officers have just gone to the right and 2 officers have just gone the other way.
They're up to something. Two's going.
No, don't follow me.
What was that? Not sure what that was. I have no idea what's going on, but we've seen officers go this way. I'm going to follow AY.
Well, I reckon.
Oh, really?
Changing of the guard. Actually, you know what? I get so occupied sometimes with these.
Do you know what? I was thinking the same one, right? I heard about it. I heard that you were screaming.
So I was singing all right. You can sing a section for me. Like, I was singing it all right. And then in the morning, I was
Protector.
singing it back.
Like, someone
I said, what you describe me like? Oh, we saw you off.
We went to this trans protest and this bloke just threatened to punch me in the face.
I remember once they went for questioning. I said, no, I'm not ready.
I got to take that inside. I was having a moment.
He knows it when he can see it.
Yeah.
That's coming from the man with the pink jacket.
He got the crane. He learned it from Karate Kid. It's a crane kick.
A lot of stuff now. I don't need so much review.
Yeah, good, thank you.
I think it's done a full circuit.
Yeah, I'm going to turn this light off. It's blinding
Thanks, Dev.
everybody at the moment.
It probably gives
There
us
you
something
go.
to do while they're standing here.
Sorry guys, I didn't realise I was so zoomed in.
Arrest and deport. Arrest and deport. Arrest and deport.
I'll watch the back. Stop that.
Whoa.
It's going off! It's going off! The coach! The coach is here!
That's for no vote, sir. That's for no vote, sir.
Arrest on the field! Arrest on the field! Arrest on the field!
I'm quite surprised that that was allowed to happen, to be completely honest. I have no idea what's going on right now, guys. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Things have just gotten really, really tense all of a sudden. Okay, there's a couple of guys that just seem to have gotten like really angry somewhere out of nowhere. Everyone else was just like really, really peaceful before. Everyone was having a laugh and a joke.
Oh god, we got Pigeon Nose in the chat.
Hello, nose. What's up,
Stop profiteering from people smuggling! Stop the huge government contracts! Stop ripping off UK taxpayers!
You ain't doing that.
We're just going to walk out into the road then for a second.
Stop burying our heads in the sand! Stop the boat!
Any chance you go and test that? Give me a drink. Huh?
Private call.
Arrest on the field!
Put it down immediately.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to put them off, mate.
Stop the mass illegal migration!
Put everyone in danger, yeah?
Stop ripping off UK taxpayers!
Everyone here in danger.
Stop using political violence to silence!
He's got big sticks on.
He's 4'6".
Oh my God, those are not.
And he's on the step.
He's 5'4" on the step. Officer, why are you on that step? Officer, you're on the naughty step.
Why do you keep smelling your finger? Why do you keep smelling your finger?
vote.
Can you speak English? Stop talking in a foreign language. Speak English, yeah? Speak English.
That's not a coach that's coming to the hotel, by the way. I managed to glance in and it's literally just a bunch of people who look like they've come on a holiday or a tour or something. Good lord, people arguing in the comments about something so petty. David, that's what a camera does. It films. Get over it. People are responsible for their own actions. They can see cameras. There's people with much bigger setups than mine. Get over yourself. Would you prefer I purposefully hide people committing crime? Like, I don't know what you want from me, David.
Unbelievable. Sir, let me give you some advice, sir. Next time you come to England, you come with both.
Officer, I do have a legitimate question.
You said that one of my tweets.
You know what's going on here? He's smelling his finger again.
Hello.
What's wrong with your finger?
Where's that been?
What's wrong with your finger, mate? Officer, what's wrong with that finger?
He's thinking.
I just want to know, is this considered a form of hate speech, sir?
Well, you can't put it there.
Because a man was arrested a few days ago for doing that, so...
Stop ripping off UK taxpayers.
What's wrong with that finger?
Oh, he's moved it down to the bottom end of his lip.
What? Smell his finger.
Excuse me, do you have any sanitizer?
From illegal smuggling.
Do you have any sanitizer? Oh no!
Leave Cam alone.
Get over there!
Just bring it to the hotel.
Not sure what's happening, guys.
Leave Cam alone!
Cam's one of us in disguise.
Cam's one of us in disguise.
What's happened? Oh, it's a drunken lefty. It's a drunken lefty again.
Look at the state of it.
It's a drunken lefty.
With your kids! Never trust a lefty! Never trust a lefty! Never trust a lefty with your kids! You can never trust a lefty with your kids! You can never trust a lefty with your kids!
You can never trust a lefty! Never trust a lefty! Never trust a lefty with your kids!
If this cat leaves him alone.
That's one of us in the sky.
You arrest her, mate, you arrest her!
Just following the officers, guys.
When's the last time you got arrested? Excitement! That's excitement!
Taxi for
Never trust a lefty with your kids! Never trust a lefty with your kids! Never trust a lefty! Never trust a lefty! Never trust a lefty with your kids! It's not nice!
Okay, all I know is this woman started swearing and then all of a sudden everyone started walking over. I've just heard someone say that she assaulted them and she does appear a little bit drunk, but other than that I have no idea. That's just from what I've observed. That's what I'm assuming from what I've observed, just to make that completely clear.
Go on, fuck off!
You just come down and absolutely mud yourself up.
Cheerio!
You live in this right, why would you keep doing that shit?
Too much wine, I reckon. That's the problem now.
Come guys.
Yeah, it's because they were frying eggs a few weeks ago. I think it's that person there. And we were standing there and they were chucking eggs.
Okay, so people are saying that, wow, that coach still hasn't moved. It's causing a bit of a traffic jam. But people are saying that basically a few weeks ago, when these protests were, kicking off a little bit more, there was people throwing eggs out of the windows up there, and people think that might have been her. Apparently, she's come out a few times before.
Someone that lives in the block. So the black one is that flat.
No, we didn't see that.
I feel like doing it just for a laugh. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it? Seeing it get caught away.
People are waving and clapping the people coming off that coach. Everyone's having like a good laugh and a joke, it seems.
This is going interestingly well.
Whoa, slow down.
Yeah.
That's the lady who hates you.
Yeah, I know. All the women hate me, man.
The lady that came out.
What did he do to her?
No, apparently she's the one that like froze everyone so much.
Impaling.
No, she was just like, she came over to
Spartan!
and next thing I just heard
Started hearing lefty twerk, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
This area is just like renowned.
What have we
Oh, mate, they must
I want to see the
What
first.
on
Nice men everywhere.
That's right, I heard singing and on the
And they've actually made Canary shit
we were just back to that, yeah. Like a superhero duo. Yeah, bit chilly. I don't think I wrapped up
I'm a
warm
bit
enough
chilly.
today.
No, I didn't, and I'm getting a bit chilly.
Yeah, it's the hands. It's because you always got to hold the equipment with your hands. It's getting numb.
Been going off there.
Yeah.
They're okay. You know when they're doing it on Parliament Square, when they've got the balls on them, it's all right. So you're around the square, they're all sitting in the middle. The police are like there all day long, 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock at night. And by the time I only do a couple of hours, like from 6 to 8, but by the time I'll get there, the police got the right up. The police have come from everywhere. So yeah, you should go there one day. It's quite civil.
It started off. He's so gullible.
It's fake. I get it all the time.
Fake what? I'm surprised it's not set on the air.
Look.
Bloody hell, my fingers are numb.
going to a place called Barnet. Look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it.
Oh, he's opening the gate.
You know, I want to go back down there. Yeah.
I know, but they're probably still.
Thanks, Dev. Proving to be a fantastic choice as a moderator.
Were you Saturday? You heard about that thing where you went Palestine? It says Saturday, this Saturday.
I don't care about Palestine.
Were they getting their
That's such a young Bob answer.
It's nothing that added to the UK. If I really wanted to, I could be a dickhead and just go around Palestine protests like, why are you guys harassing me? It's like, leave it to it, man. They're a bunch of like hippie kids that don't wash properly. Like, they can go dwell in Westminster and get themselves arrested and like add themselves a criminal history because they're supporting a terrorist organisation. They're only making themselves look worse when they start protesting just after and attacking a synagogue. So
yeah.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on today's attack?
So the Conservatives have already said that, well, Conservatives, not the party of course, that we always used to say that, look at migration, you had Jewish communities slowly been taken over by Asian communities. And the best example of that is what has happened today. Now, I'm not going to be an opportunist and try to push my views through the brutal attack of two individuals who are currently no longer living for the attack of one man, who of course Sky News reported was due to mental issues, so I'm not going to really talk towards the motivation of this individual. But I will say is that if the suspicion on the right is true, that he does come from Asia, and that he has been aggravated by what is said of the Jewish community, then it's ultimately proven the point that immigration, mass immigration, the changing of demographic of areas such as Manchester, can never work, and interfaith relations are very rarely done properly. That's my kind of take on it.
Thanks, sir.
It's also very aggravated just because it's the biggest day on the Jewish calendar. So.
Yeah. Thank you, YB. Yeah, condolences to anyone who lost anyone in the attacks today. Obviously, the police are still in the process of releasing information about the suspects.
When I turned my stream off, no, let Emma's do it. Emma's in landscape. Everybody can go and watch his speak freely.
Landscape is better.
Landscape. I'm in the landscape crew now.
Yeah.
I'm a proper citizen journalist now. I'm a proper citizen journalist now. Yeah.
I've been saying it for a while. He needs to go landscape.
I'm a proper citizen journalist now. Yeah. Before I was just.
Here we go, guys. We finally got AY to start streaming in landscape.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to go and get sanctuary.
Wish they had a chippy around here.
Yeah, so do I. So do I.
I'm so hungry.
Chips, yeah?
I'm so hungry.
Oh, I know. Tell me about it. Yeah. Sausage and batter and chips go down pretty well.
Stop
now,
it. Oh. Salt and vinegar.
They have got a chippy, but it's about 30 quid.
Bloody hell, really?
Yeah, it's a joke.
That's what you get for getting a chippy in the business district.
Listen, we can't afford that.
No.
We can't be affording that.
No, 30 quid chippy, no thank you.
Right, so I'm going to sign off now for a little while. Get some dinner. Go and have a look on it. I'll see you also.
So things seem like they're dying down now, guys, so I'm not going to be on for too much longer, probably.
They must never see the sun in their life because they're always under this like bridge here. So poor fellas, man. Maybe that's why I never see white security guards doing this. They always need the sun.
Thank you to everyone that's come on my stream. Thank you to everyone who subscribed and liked. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share the video if you can. Hey all the AY fans. Hey everyone. So I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon. Things seem to have calmed down now. I'm going to hang about a little bit longer, just in case if anything else happens. But I'm getting a little bit chilly and I'm quite hungry. But yeah, so oh wow, just as the chat's really going up, get that chippy. Yeah, I know. If we were in Epping, I would just take you all to the chippy with me, like I did that one time. That was fun. But yeah, if you guys would like to support my journalism, you can subscribe to my Patreon, where you get access to behind the scenes content, and it also just helps to cover the costs of travel, equipment, covering these protests. Basically, the more money I can make from this, the more likely I'll be able to actually make a living from doing this, and then that means the more time I can dedicate to it, bringing you guys the stories that the mainstream media refuse to. Oh, is something happening?
They tried to bring out, they're talking about, they're always at the hotels. But
I thought something was happening, but it's not. But yeah, if you guys would like to make a one-off donation, I have a Buy Me a Coffee. And you know, because the economy's bust and we're all broke, do all the free things like share and subscribe. I'm also on X, Instagram, TikTok as E Speaks Freely. I also have a Telegram channel, also E Speaks Freely. Just E Speaks Freely on everything. That's E, because E for Emma, and then Speaks Freely, because that's what I do. It's been it's a bizarre one today. Like I said earlier, I mean, I got here literally like 6 o'clock on the dot, and when I got here, there was a coach already pulling out. And then about 13 to 17 asylum seekers from the hotel got on the coach and packed up all their bags on there and everything. The crowd were stood in front of the coach for quite a bit of time. The coach eventually got out. People have been waiting for Ubers coming in and more coaches coming in, but none that I've seen so far. But yeah, I mean, as we know that when they do drop the asylum seekers off to these hotels, they typically do it kind of like at the dead of night, early hours in the morning. Where am I from? So I work in London, but I'm from the West Midlands. So I come up and I try and spend like a few weeks in London at a time to try and cover as many processes as I can. Go get food. Stop tempting me, guys. I'm trying to keep the stream going as long as possible for you all. But yeah, I am starving. I am going to be wrapping up soon. It's just always sod's law that when you wrap up and then something happens. So I always try and go on for a little bit longer than I aim to. That's some dedication. Yeah, well, I mean, luckily where I'm from, people are majority conservative, which I count myself lucky for. It's not particularly, woke where I am, I would say. But coming to London, there is definitely more of a political scene, and also I just got into journalism because I just felt like I didn't really know anyone like-minded, didn't really know anyone my age who cared about this kind of stuff, and then coming to London, there's loads of people my age who care about this stuff, and I don't feel like quite such an odd one out anymore. But yeah, wow, everyone is talking about food. You guys are torturing me. I'm so hungry. Okay guys, I think that everything is calmed down now, so I'm going to wrap up. Thank you to everyone who joined. We've been outside the Britannia Hotel in Canary Wharf, for those that might not know. Thank you to everyone also that came over from AY's stream. I'm so glad he's finally filming in landscape now. But yeah, I'm gonna go and warm up, get myself some food, and then if you follow me on X, I will announce like all live streams that I'm gonna do before I do them, any protests that I'm gonna cover. But yeah, thank you to everyone that joined, and shout out to Dev for being the first moderator, well, the first official moderator of the He Speaks Freely channel, and thank you to him for doing a fantastic job and keeping an eye on the chat while I can't. And yeah, thank you to everyone who joined, and I hope you've enjoyed this stream.
What are you not doing tomorrow?
Eh?
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm not sure yet. What's going on tomorrow?
We have a speaker event for Turning Point at the Trump's Arms. It's about the legacy of Charlie Kirk. A few people I know, so people from Christian Concern are speaking. People who organised a very big Christian event I know. He's also speaking. Jack and I am speaking. I'm doing a talk on his Christian legacy and legacy of Charlie Kirk. It's at the Trump's Arms tomorrow. I don't know what time it starts, but check Turning Point UK's Twitter. Yeah, we'll be there.
Okay guys, let me know in the chat if you want me to live stream that, and if you do, I shall go and do so. So just let me know quickly before I sign off, and then yeah, so that if you guys want me to live stream that, then that'll be the next stream. Let's have a look at the chat. Yeah, okay, absolutely. So I will stream that tomorrow, guys. I will find out the specific details, and then I'll put it out on my X as well, so that you guys know when I'll be going live. And yeah, so thank you all so much for joining. Like I said earlier, if you'd like to support my journalism, it means that I can make a living doing this, which means I can dedicate more time to it. So I have a Patreon, I have Buy Me a Coffee. You can find all of those links, they'll be in the chat, but also if you go onto my X account, all of the links are in my bio. And yeah, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.